Hello, folks. Welcome to the pod. The press conference which Rohit Sharma addressed after the four test loss against Australia by 184 runs, and Australia now lead the series 2-1, and now India need to win the SCG Test to draw the series. So here, what questions were asked to Rohit Sharma during the press conference and the answers which Rohit Sharma gave. Here are the things. First thing first up. Rohit Sharma was asked about his form because he, in his 5 test innings, with the average of 6, he only was able to get 31 runs, which is not Rohit Sharma. Because in the England series, which was earlier last year, 9 matches he played, he got close to 500 runs over there. So that was not a Rohit Sharma standard. So here it is, what he had to answer. He said, lot of the things I'm trying to do aren't something of as a batter. Mentally, it's a challenge. It's a big disappointment for me personally. As of now, it is where it is. There are things we need to work on as a team. I also need to look into personally. There is still a game to go. If we play well, it will be a 2-all. A draw will be really nice result. It means to say that 2-all draw will be a nice result. If India lose the SCG, or if the SCG game is rained out, then India will fail to make it to WTC, which South Africa have already qualified, which is in June, which will be played at the iconic Lord's Cricket Ground in England. And the second, what was answered is, was the pitch easy? How is it? So he said, make sure when it turn up Sydney, try and move the momentum towards us. It's never easy to play here in Australia. There are times we ourselves are disappointed with the performances, but we have done right things too. Then the next one was on Rishabh Pant's dismissal. He said everyone is disappointed about the result. He needs to understand what it required of himself rather than anyone telling him. In the past, he has given us a lot of success. As a captain, there are mixed reactions. We back when it comes off, when it doesn't, it's quite frustrating. There has to be a balance. As a captain, it is very hard to have the conversation with him when it has a lot of pressure. It's just about the situation. If there's a risk percentage, do you want to take risk? I know Rishabh Pant for a long time. And I understand his cricket. There have been conversations in the past. It's not that he doesn't understand when the team needs him. There's a fine line between telling him what to do and what not to. This is what Rohit Sharma had to tell on Rishabh Pant's dismissal and his form. And now the main important thing, Bumrah's workload. Yeah, we have been very careful what Rohit Sharma has to say. I have talked to him about how he feels. Those things need to be managed carefully, and I'm doing that on the field. This is what he has to say on Bumrah, because Bumrah had bowled 9 spells. He was the only bowler who was putting his body on the line and bowling means he has bowled around 52 to 53 overs in this test match. And then on Yashasvi Jaiswal's dismissal, controversial dismissal, which everybody were talking about. Here what Rohit Sharma had to say. Don't know what to make of it. With the naked eye, it looked the ball touched something. In all fairness, he did touch the ball, is what Rohit Sharma had to say. The technology is not 100%. He was talking here about the sneako. But we cannot look at it too much. We have been at the receiving end of it, and it's quite frustrating. Then he was asked about Nitish Reddy's performance in Melbourne. He said, we saw a lot of potential in this young man. He's shown what he's capable of, read the situation pretty well. He has a solid technique and superb mindset. He's a strong character. Hard to say about his growth because there have been just 4 matches. He will only give up from here. He will only go up from here because he has only means he has to say that he has all the shots in his armory. If you can see the way he batted out in Melbourne, and he can be a great test player and a great test all-rounder if he improves his bowling too. Then Rohit Sharma had to answer on Siraj and Akashdeep's performance. Akash and Siraj are our frontline bowlers. It's unfortunate that they haven't taken as many wickets. Siraj has bowled his heart out. The wicket column doesn't show well. He has bowled Akash too. These are our frontline seamers. Whoever plays has to get the job done for the team. And then next up, team's mindset on chasing 340. Here what he had to say. There's no way we weren't thinking about the target, but for that you need to lay the foundation. We have done that in the past. Unfortunately, when Rishabh Pant fell, we knew there's going to be very tough chasing. You have to be realistic sometimes. The wicket was slowing down fair bit. A day 5 pitch. When we had 7 wickets, we were positive, not thinking too far ahead though. Australia bowled very well, very good spells. Losing wicket up front hurt us. Then last, he was asked on dropping Shubman Gill for the Melbourne Test. He said, I had a clear chat with Gill. It was clearly about him not being dropped. We just wanted an extra bit of cushion in bowling, hence we opted for an all-rounder. Compromising a bowler for a batter was something we didn't want. Wanted a bowling attack that can take 20 wickets. With him, there was never a doubt that he is not batting well or scoring runs. So, to have that combination balance, we included an all-rounder in Washington Sundar. So, these were the questions which Rohit Sharma answered during the press conference. So, if you like the video, like, share and subscribe to our channel, The Square Cut Show, for regular updates on all the cricket. Thank you, folks.